cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It's Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you once again on a Friday for Pizza Night. This week I'm hopping back on the national scene to try the latest and greatest from one of the big boys. Let's find out what it is next on Pizza Night. You are looking live at the Pizza Hut in Bailey's Crossroads, Falls Church, Virginia, where today I try their latest crust gimmick. You can see that the DC area is still digging out from the Snowzilla. Maybe today's Pizza Hut gimmick will help me warm up from the Snowzilla. We'll be right back to find out what it is and more on Pizza Night. Never fear, Pizza Night is here. Grab yourself a can of beer for Friday night, January 29th, 2016. Bad cat early warning sign. Number 16, cat banishes family from the kitchen. That's a mean kitty, I'm telling you. All right, today, fans, I have returned to the national scene for pizzas these days. I haven't had a national pizza in a few weeks. I've had a few Frozen Fridays, had another one that was a take and bake. Now finally back on the national scene because one company has decided to do something new. Well, I'm not sure how new it is, but we'll see. Inside the ridiculously expensive Brandon Sack 5000, I have for you today, hot pizza, delicious appetizer, all in one. What does that mean? Oh, it's from Pizza Hut. All right. Bam. All right, gang. Yes, it is from Pizza Hut. And as you can see, they're still using their little flavor of now red emblem. But this is something new inside the box because they decided that flavor of now is not really working. They started that whole, 2 for $10 thing. We'll see how that goes. But they've gone back to making gimmicks out of the back of the pizza crust again. And this time, boom! They call this one the Stuffed Balloon Knot Pizza. Okay, wait. No, not balloon knot. It's square knot. No. Is it slip knot? Oh, it's stuffed garlic knot pizza from Pizza Hut. Now, I wouldn't really know that by looking at it, because those don't look that much like garlic knots, but I guess they could pass for them. And basically what you're getting is a stuffed crust pizza where they have hand-rolled 16 or so of these quote-unquote balloon knots. No, I'm sorry, I keep saying that. Garlic knots on the back of the pizza, stuffed them with cheese, coated it with the Pizza Hut favorite, or Hut's favorite, seasoning, which is like a buttery, garlicky, herby kind of Italian thing. And they allow you to get whatever you want on it. Basically, one topping is $12.99. So with tax, it brought me to $13.77. And a new feature on the website, they actually allow you to click for half and half on these specials now, whereas before it was kind of up to the discretion of the restaurant. Now they actually let you get half and half for the price of one topping. That's pretty cool. Of course I got pepperoni because pepperoni goes on every pizza. And I got what they call pork topping, or actually now they've changed the name, and that's the reason why I got it. They always called it pork topping, and I always hated that name. So now they call it seasoned pork. All right. Now, I did ask for half and half. Now, you'll notice that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices of pizza are quote-unquote seasoned pork, although there is one pepperoni and a little shard on this one. But 3 slices of pizza are pepperoni. Not exactly half and half there, guys. Let me go ahead and get a little bit closer in so you can see those garlic knots on the back of that pizza. Got lots of little green marijuanas on there. Or I guess those are herbs and spices, I really don't know. Go ahead and pull back. Lots of pepperoni on there. Looks pretty good. Let me pick up this 420 slice and let you know what I think about it. It's looking more like 315 today, though. Floppy kind of presentation, the way Pizza Hut's hand-tossed pizza often looks. There you go, looking at the side. Don't see any cheese really peeking out there. Let me go to the other side. No cheese peeking out there either, so maybe it is kind of like a garlic knot. although it's not really twisted, it's just rolled up. And there you go, you see lots of that pork topping on there. Alright guys, looks pretty good, smells fantastic. Also comes with two cups of marinara sauce. I got the crushed tomato sauce instead of marinara sauce underneath the pie. I'll be right back to try this baby out, let you know what I think about it and more on this week's Pizza Night. Alright guys, I'm back. This pizza smells fantastic, looks pretty good too, even if they didn't slice it up quite to specification. It even kind of looks like it might be more than one pizza that's been kind of slopped together, you know, a Frankenstein or something like that, I don't know. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me go ahead and open it up and take a bite of the Pizza Hut stuffed garlic knots pizza. I'm going to go ahead and grab this tiny little piece over here that actually has a little bit of the pepperoni and a little bit of the seasoned pork. And that way I'll get a good idea of what both of them taste like, and I'm not going to waste all your time tasting both of them, right? I mean, you know what Pizza Hut pizza tastes like. We're all about the things on the back today, right? Alright, let me go ahead and take a bite. Alright guys, the front of the pizza is what it is. It's a Pizza Hut pizza. Basically tastes like a hand-tossed pizza, because it is, I think, pretty much that. That seasoned pork is the first thing you really taste, and it's really, really salty. Pizza Hut pizza in general, on the overall bite, is generally fairly mushy. It doesn't have a lot of textural integrity, all kind of blends together into one mush into your bite. But the pork topping's pretty good, other than being very salty. It's seasoned, certainly. Tastes a little bit like sausage, but they stopped calling it that years ago when they got the spicy Italian sausage. So that's alright. The pepperoni is what it always is, and their pepperoni is always pretty tasty. Again, salty, fairly greasy. Not very rigid, though. I do like rigid pepperoni. And also, you know, fairly meaty tasting without a lot of spice. The crushed tomato sauce is my favorite sauce at Pizza Hut, and you should probably check that sauce out sometime if you haven't already. They've had it since last year when they got that whole flavor of now thing going on. And it's good. It's not real sweet. It's not chunky. It's a nice thin sauce that does have a couple of chunks of tomatoes here and there in it, which is really good. It reminds me of a real pizzeria sauce more than their marinara does. Other than that, it is what it is. So let me go ahead and check out the back side, which is the garlic knot, which you're encouraged, I guess, to sort of rip off of here. This is your appetizer, although I'm having it sort of as the main course. I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these bad boys open just so you can see the cheese. Not a lot of stretch there. There is cheese in there, but it is surrounded by a lot of bread, and you guys probably can't discern that from this camera angle or, you know, sort of depth. But, yeah, it just looks like the polio string cheese or something that they shoved in there. Maybe they chopped them up and shoved them in there. I don't really know. And that crust looks really, really bready. Let me try it first by itself, and then we'll try it with that marinara. Not too garlicky, guys. I'm not really tasting much going on there. Let me go ahead and try it with the marinara sauce and see what that tastes like. Alright guys, all in all, just another gimmick from Pizza Hut. Nothing really to see here. Move along, right? Really, the back of the crust, which is supposed to be the garlic knot, doesn't have that, you know, sort of mall, soft pretzel with Italian seasoning taste that you might expect from it, or even like from Sbarro, or like in Landmark Mall here in Alexandria, Cosimo's, which has been closed for years, but they had good garlic knots. So nothing going on there in terms of the flavor. It's very bland. It just basically tastes like very soft pizza crust overall. Also, usually garlic knots are usually cooked to sort of a well done kind of consistency and have kind of a crust on the outside of them. Not so much here. Very, very soft all the way from the top to the bottom, all the way through. And also the cheese on the back inside, not melty at all. Not one bit melty. Kind of chewy, yes, and not bad overall in terms of flavor. Creamy tasting, not any smoke or anything like that, so there's nothing wild back there. But yeah, all in all, fairly disappointed in this pizza from Pizza Hut. Not a bad price for this big pizza, a large $12.99, especially if you can get the half and half option. That's pretty cool, gives you a little bit of variety. But subpar, I think, in terms of a gimmick. You know, this is your Braden Walker of Pizza Hut pizzas, I think. So check out that guy's name on Wikipedia if you don't know who he is. I'm going to go ahead and give this pizza a very tepid half of a thumb up because it's a decent tasting pizza, but it misses its mark on its gimmick completely. And you could basically just buy a stuffed crust pizza and get the Hut favorite seasoning around the outside and get probably a little bit better result, I think. You wouldn't be able to, you know, rip the stupid garlic knots off the back of the crust and eat it like a dumb, trendy white person or anything, but, you know, hipsters and whatnot. But, hey, it is what it is, and it's not that great. Alright guys, you know what is great is the SAS group on Facebook. We have hundreds of the coolest people in the whole world in our group. And thanks to those people and to all of you who watch us on YouTube every week, all of our shows, we have finally eclipsed 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'd hoped to get to it a little bit sooner, but that's okay. We appreciate each and every one of you who come and watch the show, who click that subscribe button, which you should do if you haven't done it already. Also, guys, I want you to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Reich SAS. All day, every day, use the hashtag SnackSociety anytime you want to know anything about the you know, food world, the snacks and whatnot. You know, if you want to know about that, use that hashtag. And, you know, we'll be able to know what you're talking about, too, if you use that hashtag. So do it. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Thanks so much for the 2,000K, or 2,000 subscribers. In the meantime, in between time, the helicopters are coming again as usual. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.